Hey guys, how's it going? We got production version 1, if you will, of the PPF caddy. We've got some notes on it, and I'm going to kind of walk you through what it looks like right now. It's filled with sand, so it's a good probably like pound maybe. And what we have situated here is I designed it so that you could get your thumb in there, you know, so they weren't like so close together and then you're bumping things, right? So it's designed this way for a reason, so you can grab it. You can grab everything without really causing an issue. And we'll probably make a smaller version, but we've got some notes on here. We're gonna try to make these the same size. I may have it a little bit looser just so it doesn't do that initial bump, but it's tight like this for a reason, so that they could stay pretty solid. Some will go more than others because we found that the squeegees aren't always the same exact width, so we had to make it as big, you know, as the largest one. And then, you know, you can put a knife here, and then like this is for curved tweezers, regular tweezers. These are bigger knife holders, but you can also fit a regular size knife in, and it doesn't really impact taking something out or in. So you can kind of, you know, rearrange these as you see fit if you don't have the same exact knives. And then I've got needle holders. This is Mike Norm's tucking tool that he makes. I like this. And then these are my two primary tucking tools that I use. This spatula one and this one. It's tall and it's just a little tight. But we don't want it like wobbling around too much. And then this fits the NT blades. And see, we got some notes here, like this is a little too tight, so this needs to be loosened up. We did put holes in the bottom, so it will drain. And then these, that's actually, see, completely empty, so that if it's wet, it's just gonna drip down. So we can kind of mess around a little bit, and I'm gonna see, I have some from packs. Somebody asked about these packs, so you could potentially stick that in here if you don't use the bigger knife. It'll also still work in here, it's just a little bit looser. But you know, you have some freedom. Say for example, you don't use this type of blade and you just use these, it'll still fit in there. And then you can put the other NT style knife in there. So, you know, lots of options, I think. You know, that also fits in there as needed if you want. It's got a good heft to it. I'm liking the first iteration, and I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of feedback you have. And yes, we are gonna make probably a smaller version with less tools. I know not everybody keeps this stuff, but this is what I'd realistically like to just keep on my caddy, whether I use them all or not, so that this isn't a mess.